Hey guys, what is up? The Gaming Gadget here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about The Flash, Season 4, Episode number 14. Now today we're going to be talking about the possibility of Ralph dying in the near future, most likely in the season finale. Now in every season finale so far there has been a character who has died, and Ralph could definitely be the one in this season. So far it kind of just appears that he's a little bit of an add-on character for only about one season, just kind of like how Julian was, and just kind of like how HR was. And we're already starting to see character development traits with Ralph of guilt and frustration, and yet heroism also. He doesn't want to let the team down, as he's mentioned numerous amounts of times. And yet he also has said that he feels like he's doing that exact thing. So what if in a chance for redemption, he sacrifices himself for the team in hopes that he will this time not let the team down and will be able to move forward from that. We also know that there's not a whole lot of other outside influences that would stop Ralph from committing this act, as besides Team Flash, he doesn't really have any friends or any family. Not really any other outside connections besides the team. And because they now mean so much to him, I think that he'd definitely be willing to risk his life for them as the team would do for him. And because we need a character gone from the show like they do in every season finale, so I doubt they change it for this one, we don't really have any other disposable characters besides Ralph, I'd say that he's up. We also know that the Thinker is trying to eliminate every single one of his metahumans by taking their powers and their body. At the end of last episode, when Barry got out of prison and they're having their party, they were concerned even that Ralph would be next. And I don't think that he's going to be next, but he's definitely going to be soon. If not in the season finale, a couple episodes before that even. Because the Thinker only has a couple more metahumans to go until he has eliminated all of them along with their powers. Anyway, so I definitely say that Ralph is going to be the one to die in the season finale for season 4. Tell me down below what you guys think of that, and I'll try to respond to as many of you guys as possible. But moving on, we know that in episode 16, so not this next episode, but the episode after, Iris is going to become a flipping speedster, guys. She has her own costume. I'm guessing Cisco has made it for her. And she gets these powers because one of the metahumans can swap DNA. And he just so happens to swap the DNA parts that give her the speed force. However, what if Iris doesn't become a speedster? What if it's more like Iris and Barry have swapped bodies, and now Barry is still the speedster, but in Iris's body? Because it's going to be very hard for Iris to go through all of that training, just the same way that Barry did, as they were talking about it in this latest episode even, how hard it was for Barry to advance. And for Iris to try to do the same thing, it's going to be really tough for her as well. And I doubt that Barry would let her go out into the field with such a little experience that she will have. So in order to keep the little momentum that they have left against the Thinker, could it possibly be that they have swapped bodies instead of Iris actually getting the Speed Force? Because I think that the writers know that if Iris is the one to get the Speed Force, it's either going to look really dumb because she's all of a sudden going to be an expert, or the Thinker is going to have total control over them, and if they end up not writing it that way, it's going to be a huge plot hole and a whole bunch of fans are going to get upset. So I say that they will be most likely to actually swap bodies, therefore Barry gets to keep the experience, and the Flash gets to keep the momentum. Anyways, in the promo for next episode, we saw that they have launched a freaking nuke on the city, and by they, I mean the new metahuman. It's already gone off, and they're now in Flash time, so it's moving really slowly. You know, Barry's trying to figure out how to stop the nuke from exploding. He's taking people with him into his slow motion speed. But the coolest part is that not only is Barry going to be helping this fight, but so is Jesse and Jay Garrick. Unfortunately, I don't think Wally's going to be able to make it though, because he's part of the Legends now. But nonetheless, it will still be a pretty epic showdown. Anyways though guys, like I said, make sure to leave me your input on these subjects down in the comments below, and I'll try to respond to as many of you guys as possible. But that is going to do it for today's video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and of course, Gadget on.